Yo, what's going on, guys? So I wanted to make a quick video talking about what it's like living here in Thailand as a black man, because a lot of black people are hesitant to travel outside of our own country because even in our own country we have a long history of being discriminated against. And so yeah, a lot of black people are hesitant to go travel and whatnot. I would say things are a lot better in America now for black people, but racism still exists. It's just sort of fallen out of style, and so now instead of being overt, it's turned into being covert, right? So yeah, as far as my life here in Thailand, I've been here almost 2 months. I can honestly say I haven't had a single bad experience here in Thailand. I haven't experienced any racism or anything like that. Even if I don't speak the language, right? You can just like walk into a room and sort of feel people's like hostility and like fumes like coming off of them, right? But I've never gotten into a place where I felt like I wasn't I was supposed to be there. I felt like an outsider or anything like that. I feel like Thai people are pretty warm-hearted in general. If you guys need to book like any tour sites or anything, make sure to come here. She even like cut my nails for me. They look really nice now.
Hello, this man, handsome.
I'm just walking into that market to see if they had like any fruit or anything. But yeah, as soon as I walked up, like the people like grabbed me, like were asking me questions. Yeah, so that was a fun encounter. Are pretty kind, accepting, open-minded as well, right? Even the trans people here, right? They are pretty much accepted in society, whereas in America, there's a lot of unease amongst certain people about trans people, right? So it just goes to show how open-minded Thai people are. Like a lot of times I'll just be like walking around, I'll be in a store, and then I might strike up a conversation with like one of the workers there, and that's when she'll ask me like how old I am, right? She's showing like interest in me. So yeah, I've noticed the Thai women, not all of them, but a lot of them are interested in me as well. So that's another plus. And yeah, I would say in general, Thailand is a very beautiful country. A lot of times I just walk outside and I look around and I'm like, wow, it's so beautiful here. Like I can even just show you guys like where I'm at right now, and the scenery, right? There's a mosque in the background, and just this scenery right here, it's so beautiful. Like I should stand up for you guys so you get a better view. But yeah, I just feel blessed being here, to be honest. Like to be able to wake up and just be surrounded in absolute beauty and serenity, it's absolutely amazing. But let's talk about Thai police, because that's a hot subject in America, like how the police treat black people, right? So I was actually flying my drone, I guess, in an area in Bangkok where I wasn't supposed to be flying it. I was at Democracy Monument, and apparently a lot of people hold protests there. And I was talking to some of the locals, and they said that there were even some threats of like bombings and whatnot. So the Thai police are very like cautious around that area, right? So I was flying my drone because it's like a beautiful place, and I wanted to get some aerial shots. After about like 5 minutes, the Thai police showed up, and when I first saw them, I was like, oh shit, like I don't know what's gonna happen, because in America, the police can be very disrespectful, especially towards black people, especially towards minority groups. Like they come across as very disrespectful, as very rude. Not all of them, but a lot of the times, right? And you never know what's going to happen. when you run into the police, right? And a lot of them, it seems like they want to sort of assert their authority over you, and they have like that sort of mentality, like I am the law, right? But as far as my experience with the Thai police here, they just like showed up, they were smiling the entire time. And the funny thing about Bangkok, I would have expected more people to speak English in Bangkok because it's such a popular city, but in my experience, I would say in Phuket, people speak the most English. Chiang Mai is like the second most. And then in Bangkok, that's like the third most English speaking place. But yeah, I was just using Translate basically to talk to the police officers. And they just explained that I was able to fly my drone in that area. And so I brought it down. They asked to see my passport. And they were so chill this entire time that like after they handed my passport back to me, I thought that everything was done because they like started walking off. They were like 10 feet away at this time. So I started walking off with the girl I was with, and they're like, hold on. And they motioned me back over. And I was like, oh, sorry. Because they were just like so chill the entire time. Whereas in America, it's like the police officers are like in your face. They are disrespectful, rude, not smiling like ever, right? So it was just a very pleasant experience. It only lasted like 5 minutes. They just let me know that I can't fly my drone in that area, and I was on my way, right? Whereas if you piss off a police officer in America, like they might fuck around and threaten to like take your drone, right? Just to flex their authority over you, right? But yeah, I mean, all of my experiences here in Thailand have basically been positive. The one thing I've noticed is that if I go on like a flight here in Thailand, they'll ask me to remove my shoes. Normally, they don't ask anybody to remove their shoes, but to be honest, I think it's because I have a beard, and there might be a little bit of prejudice there. I would even bet if I shave my beard off that I wouldn't have to take my shoes off like as I'm going through airport security, because like I'm the only one that they ask, and that's one thing I noticed. But I mean, in America, like it's just standard practice to take your shoes off anyway, so it's not a big deal. And it's not like I'm getting like patted down, I'm getting taken to like a back room like they would in America and like stripped naked to make sure I don't have any bombs or anything, you know. But Thailand in general, it's an absolutely beautiful place. The food is delicious. You know, I went out to a restaurant, I got like 2 entrees for like $6. Like you can't even get 1 entree for $6 in the US, right? So yeah, the quality of life, I would say, is way better here. Like the US dollar, it goes so far, so you can stay in some pretty nice places for, you know, very affordable. The food is very affordable and it's fresh. I noticed that the food actually tastes better here in Thailand than in the US, probably because it's actually grown correctly versus in America, right? It's all fake food, it's all GMO, monocropping, like everything is a business, and everything is like done backwards. But like food is actually grown properly here, so it literally tastes better. I tried some milk and I was trying milk for the first time. Like it just tastes better, right? So yeah, guys, I really think that more Black people should sort of get out of their comfort zone and see what else the world has to offer. You know, it's time to break out of the matrix. It's time to get your passport and you know, see what the world has to offer, guys. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. See you guys in the next video. As always, keep dreaming while you're awake. Peace.
You ever wonder what it feels like when dreams bleed into real life? Seen scenes from TV, get realized. Palm trees, a soft breeze, and chilled ice till tides wash away our problems in the spilled wine. Pouring out.